Hello, everyone. Uh, I wanted to chat a little bit, so that's why we're on this screen. Um, Wanted to chat a little bit before we start, just so we're all on the same page. Hello, Unsphered. Hello, Amir. Hello, Just Another Pick Player. How are you all doing? How are you all doing on this lovely Friday? Is it Saturday where you are yet, Amir? Um, But yeah, I have heard that Tears of the Kingdom is amazing. So also a ton of really big name voice actors in there too. Matt Mercer is Ganon. Amazing. It is almost Saturday. Well, I'm glad I caught you, man. But yeah, so I just wanted to share something extremely nerdy that I don't know if any of my friends from high school will ever watch this or anything, but I'm probably going to take a photo of this and post this on my personal Facebook so that my high school friends can see it. But we may or may not have ordered elvish keycaps, like Lord of the Rings elvish keycaps. And these are the boxes. The boxes are a map of Middle Earth. And it is, I didn't even expect that the boxes would be so beautiful, but I'll show you guys a little bit. I'll show you guys some of the special keys. How about that? I just had to share this with you guys. I normally don't share my like frivolous purchases, but this is something that like I feel like I am enough of a Lord of the Rings nerd that I think it's okay to share this with you guys. But for example, we have the One Ring inscription on the space bar. Isn't it great? I freaking love this. We have, I think this is one of the enter keys, but this is the sword that was broken, Narsil. Like, oh my gosh, I am so excited. But yeah, so the keys are all in, there we go. The keys are in Elvish script. So I got the hardcore version, which means that there are no English letters on there. But I figured I don't look at the keyboard while I type anyway. So I don't need it. But anyway, I thought I'd show a little bit of that to you guys. Once I've got it all put together, I'll make sure to like show you guys on camera sometime. That might have to wait though, because we need to get our butts up to Vancouver, because I am going to be playing with the Vancouver Metropolitan Orchestra next week. So this is actually a great segue, because I know this is definitely next level quackery. There is no English on it. It is all Elvish script. So I will show you guys when it's all put together. But yeah, we'll wait until then. So that's the first thing, just completely nerdy. There's really no reason for me to share this with you guys, but I'm just really excited. I just picked this up. So there's that. Now, the next thing is that we are getting our butts up to Vancouver, which means that I am going to be at my in-laws' place for the whole week. And I will be teaching. So I will have some sort of setup. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming. I haven't made a decision because I'm just not sure how conducive to streaming the whole setup is going to be. Part of me just kind of wants to enjoy my time in Vancouver. And when I practice, I really just want to practice orchestra stuff. So if you guys don't mind, I think I'm leaning more towards not streaming. when I'm in Vancouver, which means that I won't be streaming for a little bit more than a week. I think maybe the first day that I will come back to stream at the earliest will be May 22nd. So you guys good with that? Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, you guys are going to be playing Scheherazade and you're going to be playing Piccolo. Oh, amazing. Yeah, so it seems like you guys are like fairly okay with me taking a little break from streaming. Yeah, so I think I might just take a quick little break from streaming. But in exchange for the streaming, I'm gonna be vlogging. Okay? So you guys will just get your Vancouver content later. All right? So yeah. Okay, so you guys, yeah, you guys are very reasonable. So I figured that you guys would encourage me to take a break from streaming. So yeah, I will. Okay, I mean, since you guys seem pretty good with that, but yeah, okay. So in exchange for the lack of streaming, I will be vlogging, and I have not vlogged since I was at the Flute Center of New York in October 2021. I'm a little out of practice, but you know, we're just going to deal. I did try and buy the greatest of Chinesium's lapel mic, which should work with your phone, right? Well, it doesn't work with mine. I really should have looked up if my specific phone this type of thing would work with. It works with like pretty much every other Android except mine. So anyway, on top of that, I tried to use it with my laptop. It technically works with my laptop, but the audio is so bad, is actually so insanely bad, that I reported it as like a faulty thing, because there's no way, like this thing is like, okay, maybe there is a way because it is made of the finest of Chinesiums, but I asked to return it, and when I said that it was defective, they told me to keep it. So now I just have this free piece of Chinesium lapel mic that I don't know what to do with because it sounds terrible and it doesn't even work with my phone. So anyway, that's not going to happen. I was trying to see if I could like improve the sound quality of my vlogs. I may not be able to. If I do it, I probably need to have like a whole separate. I do have a separate audio recorder, so I might bring that with me. So yeah, it's basically free now. I basically got this for free, but it is actually just a piece of trash. Like, I'm not going to use this. Okay, so maybe sometimes you shouldn't get the finest of Chinesiums. Yeah. Anyway, so that's fun. Oh, you borrowed a phone mic from college and it was excellent. If you end up remembering what it was called, let me know. Unfortunately, I believe that OnePlus phones, which is the type of phone that I have, I believe that OnePlus phones just do not recognize external microphones. I found that out this morning when I was testing it. I was like, wait a second. So I actually went and looked up if there was an issue with OnePlus phones, and there is. So yeah, just another pick player. So your final recital for your master's is in 2 weeks today. Your head is spaghetti enough that you won't notice streams or not. Well, you know, May is kind of the time for crazy rehearsal times for everyone, because I think Amir here is also preparing for a you're also preparing for a concert. Oh, but that's all the way in July, so it's not so bad right now. This one uses an app, so you can record through an app. I wonder if that would work on a OnePlus, but I was reading some other people talking about OnePlus phones not recognizing external microphones, like even in like that separate app. So I don't know. But yeah, I got a free piece of trash now. I mean, it looks nice. Like, look at this. It looks legit. Like, it looks legit, you know, and you got your receiver here. It's just kind of unfortunate that it sounds so potato. Oh well. I know, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know what to do. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will bring this to whatchamacallit? Not Walmart. What's the Best Buy? I think I might bring this with me to a Best Buy because they have those electronics recycling little like cans, so you can just dump your electronics in there and they'll recycle it for you. Maybe that's what I'll do. Then it can get recycled. Yeah. See, talking to you guys just helps me sort out my brain. Let's see. So concert is in July, but you have a competition the day before, and you're playing in a festival in your town's conservatory this month. Wow, it is kind of crazy. Ooh, you're playing Catherine Hoover's Winter Spirits. Ooh, very nice. Very nice, very nice. All right. So, I think that's where we're at with my updates. I'll try not to be completely missing in action next week. I might I'll try and upload some photos on Instagram, you know, like at the ends of the day, you know. I might just like upload a few fun photographs if I feel like it. Maybe some days I won't feel like it. But you know, just to give you guys some content. Might upload it there, might upload it onto the community posts on YouTube. I don't know, something like that. You're pretty sure you nicked the idea off of me? Off of who? Off of Amir. You guys are both playing Winter Spirits? I haven't played Winter Spirits. Maybe I should nick the idea off of you guys too. How much does it cost? Is there a PDF I can buy? Flute World. It's like $7. That's so cheap. That is so insanely cheap. Is there a PDF that you can buy? Can you buy it? Can you buy a PDF? Because that's what I want. I want a PDF. Oh, it looks really fun. There's like a little preview. Ooh. Yeah, it's really cheap. My goodness. Yeah, maybe I might nick this idea off of you guys. Is there a PDF? Is there a PDF that you can buy? Do you guys know? You know what? I think when it comes to this, I would rather just buy it. It's so cheap. I would rather just buy it. Oh, Greg, hello. Your copy of Tears of the Kingdom got delayed. No. Unsphered here, who might still be watching and lurking, started playing already. It's apparently amazing. My goodness. Yeah, I think I might just like scan it so I have my own PDF later. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this tab open. So I might just buy it. It's so cheap. Yeah, Winter Spirits. There it is. Cool. Maybe I might just like add it to my like wish list, because I think what I want to do is buy more music, because I want to buy some method books that a lot of my students, I noticed that a lot of my students already have. Well, not method books, but they're like etude books. There's a few that I actually just did not grow up having. So I think I'll add this to my wish list. I'm going to make a wish list for myself. Let's make a little wish list. Where do I put it though? I guess I put it under Jaff. Where do I put? Whatever. I'm just going to online shopping. Sure. We'll put it in here. So this is flute sheet music wish list. And we'll put here Catherine Hoover, Winter Spirits. So, well, thanks guys for the recommendation, since both of you are playing it for recitals. It's like Breath of the Wild Part 2. Apparently, you know how creative people got in Breath of the Wild? So apparently Tears of the Kingdom is that on steroids. Oh, Donjon. Ooh. Oh, and Donjon. You went to Flute Center and it was amazing. Yes. Right? See, I was right. They are so nice, and they are really just there to be a like pure and unadulterated flute nerd with you. Like, it is the best experience. Oh. You found your dream flute. What's the dream flute you're saving for? Share with us. What is it? What's the metal? What's the brand? What's the model? Share with us. Share with us. Yes. English equivalent of Flute Center is, I definitely think is Just Flutes. I've heard of them for a very, very long time. Yeah, tell us, Greg. Tell us. I'm sure you're already typing, but we are waiting very, very. We are your fellow flute nerd. Oh, Brandon. Oh, this one's a Brandon. Brandon Sterling Silver. Modern cut. Ooh, modern cut. Wait, what's mine again? I never remember what mine is. You guys have probably watched me check what mine is for the longest time. Like, so many times. Okay, I just checked. It's mine's called the Modern Cooper. Is that the one that you have? The modern Cooper? Maybe they changed it. Maybe they just shortened it to the modern cut. Head joint with a heavy wall. Ooh, you're getting heavy wall. Very nice. Split E, C sharp trill, D sharp roller. Custom key work. Are you talking about custom, like doing all the custom pieces? Or are you getting them to like engrave things? Yeah, it's Brandon is I personally really love Brandon. You know what? Sean the flutist, who sometimes is here in the chat, he found something out very interesting about Brandon. So since you're thinking about getting a Brandon, I think I might as well share this with you. You will find that high A, for some reason, on a Brandon is really, really fickle. It's not that it's necessarily resistant. It's just kind of fickle. Like, it just kind of wants you to play in a very specific spot. But Sean the flutist found two things out. He found that if he just pulls out his foot joint by like less than a millimeter, you're basically just making it just a hair looser from all the way pushed in. It makes that high A easier. I tried it on my flute for the last few days, and it absolutely works. The other thing that he mentioned was for the high A, instead of using the pinky key, he experimented with using the C sharp key, and that also made it easier. So just for Brandons. It's just a Brandon thing, because I've tried several other flutes as well, And me and Sean agree that this is not something you notice on other flutes. It's just Brandon's. Yeah. Custom keywork being left hand pinky key to operate left hand. I want that. So you will have an extra key here that can operate the low C. Oh my God. That's going to make you don't have to stretch. Oh, that's so nice. What I want is eventually, I'm going to see if someone will do it if I throw enough money at them to do it. But I would love for them to take my foot joint keys and put them at an angle. That's what I want. That's the custom thing that I want. And a Brosa F sharp key. Is that the split F sharp key? Like the extra, there's like an extra little button for the F sharp. Is that what it's called? Yeah. That's so interesting. You use the C sharp on your powell. Wait, it works on the powell too for the high A? Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, it makes it less finicky. It's so interesting. So like if you absolutely have to, you just do that. This makes it so much easier. Oh, wow. I learned something new. I didn't know that Brandon does the left hand pinky low C. That's so cool. Oh, fantastic. Well, I am so excited for you to save up and grab that and just feel like a god playing it. Because let me tell you, when you get your dream flute, it makes you like, because you're so comfortable with the instrument, it helps you take many more musical risks than you normally would. It really allows you to be a more expressive player because you don't have to be as cautious with how you play. Is it pricey though? Yes. But like if you're doing this for a job, which you are, you know, it's a really great investment because it really opens the way you play. So you had to make your D sharp key flatter to your C sharp because your finger literally couldn't get over the two keys because you have really skinny fingers. Oh, that's so interesting. I wonder if I could just get that done. Because I get that too. My pinky is also really thin, so it gets stuck on the C sharp key. Yeah. Interesting. All right, guys, continue having fun. We are going to start practicing. I just wanted to, I was just feeling the really big Friday energy, okay? I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit and also to let you guys know that I'm not streaming next week because I'll be at my in-laws' place and I don't really want to subject them to me streaming because I don't know where in the house I'm going to stream. So, you know, I think teaching online is okay, but like the streaming thing is a little bit really public. So I don't really want to do that. But instead, I will be vlogging. I'll be vlogging again. Oh my God, you're right. Left hand low C makes trills and tremolos and switches from low C to E flat, C to B, C sharp to C physically possible. That's so true. Oh my gosh. Also, left hand C would act as a fourth octave facilitator for some fourth octave notes. That is so true. That is very useful for new music because not a lot of composers actually know that we can't trill down there. But then you could do it. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. They ask if your D sharp key is broken. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, you guys keep having fun chatting. I'm going to start practicing. Here we go. not guilty while watching me practice because, wait, did someone just subscribe? What happened? Did someone just subscribe? Thank you. If you just subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, let me see. Who is it? Rain Noel. Raina Noel. Thank you for the subscription. I had to go back and look. Okay. Wonderful. Let's do this. Not bad. Definitely doing better today. I think me talking with you guys also helped settle my brain, which I haven't actually done in a while, and clearly I need to do that. So, where did I leave my phone outside? Whatever. We're gonna do this without a metronome. Okay, so we're doing this as written now. These are interval beats. So this should be fun. I need to resonate it further and further back in the mouth. Okay, I went too far back that time. We did that, pick player, me and Paul. So, he held a C and then I reached over and trilled his B key for him. It's so fun. Did everyone just like start laughing? Please tell me things started laughing. Okay, we're doing that thing. I'm loosening it out just a hair. It's like just shy of being pushed all the way in. Better. To do that stupid like me helping Paul trill was actually a student composed piece. So we didn't tell we didn't raise our hands to tell the student composer that wasn't possible, because we're like, we can do it, we can make it work. You know, being your typical musician, seeing something nigh impossible and be like, I can make it work. You know, because that's what you're taught to do. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah. It definitely was a student composed piece. Yeah, but the thing is, we didn't tell anyone we were going to do it. So we started doing it, and then everyone cracked up, and nobody could keep playing because everyone was just laughing. So that's how the student composer found out that it's technically not possible. All right, we learned something new with this. I think that because there's a lot of these exercises I'm going to do, that I think over time I'm going to get better. But I am learning where when I shoot up really high, I think I tend to overshoot these days. So I need to have that resonant space. I need to have it riding higher because I always kind of tend to swallow it down too. So anyway, that's the lesson for that. Let's now do some 480 exercises. All right. Okay, so we'll do that. Element of surprise. Exactly. You got into college on composition and performance. That's not idiomatic. Learn how the instruments work. It definitely is a bit of that, actually, kind of attitude. Oh, so good. Okay, let's do it. 375. 375. All right. Not too bad. All right. It is kind of nuts how we use our whole bodies to resonate. Singers are like this too. I was actually just watching an interview this morning as I was like packing up stuff for Vancouver. It's an interview of, I believe his YouTube name is Macro Meatball, but he's an opera singer turned voice actor. And he was interviewing another voice actor, for those of you who play Genshin. He was interviewing Alejandro Saab, who plays Sino. And they talked about this, like the whole breathing thing, about how like when you're classically trained, you use your entire body to breathe. And I was just kind of like, oh, yeah, that does sound exactly like what I have been wrestling with for the entire time I've been playing the flute. So it was, I don't know, it felt very validating because they were talking about it from the perspective of someone who is classically trained and the perspective of someone who's self-taught, and both of them were still like, it's tricky. Like, it's something that it keeps changing, and you have to keep adjusting, and you have to keep gauging how you're breathing. It's not like you learn it once and it just sticks with you forever. Like you have to keep working at it. So that was very validating. Okay, anyway, let's see. I think I need to do one more, right? No, two more. No, I did that one. Okay. Okay. I have to memorize the fingering first. Okay. No. Don't be sorry about getting too excited about being a nerd. No. This place here, okay, our little corner of YouTube here, we celebrate being a complete and utter music nerd. So let it all out, man. You're in a safe place to do so. We welcome it here. When a composer hands you a pick part with B flats in it, you mean high B flats? Yeah. Wow. Wow. He like so Robert Wynn, when he like resonates, he gets stopped on the street for just talking. Yeah. Hi Victor, welcome. How are you doing today? Cannot play low. Oh, not high B flats, low B flats. Wow, good job. I feel like the thing is, like, flutes can't even play down to low B flat unless we have literally an extra key and more length to the flute. So interesting. Wow. Oh, thank you, Victor. I'm very excited because I get to take my mom out for a lovely dinner on actual Mother's Day. We haven't been able to do this in part to for the last few years now, in part because of the pandemic, but the other was also because I had to stay home and care for John for his skin. So, but he's so much better now, so we can go up and do that. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, anyway. We're gonna... Whatever, I'm just gonna keep playing. Okay. Resonate that up into my nose. Okay, and we practice the fingering. Okay. happy I can do it. Oh. That is true. I also find C flutes, or flutes with the C foot joint, I do also find them a little on the brighter side. For sure, for sure. Okay, we keep going. Students to do is when you're going up that high, you have to take in actually a little bit of extra air for just to get oxygen to your brain, because you're blowing with such high air pressure up there that it's actually really easy to just kind of be like, whoa, and then like it's like your brain doesn't have enough oxygen to think. Anyway, that's something that I found out that I had to do for myself. Anyway. Getting there. Yeah, it's true. I feel like we all tend to favor like either a darker or brighter sound. But after a while, when you work on enough music, you realize that you have to kind of like go the other way too. So I favored the dark sound too. So I also had to kind of learn how to get that brighter sound as well. Yeah. If you go too dark, you tend to go flat. Same. I had the same issue too. hand pinky for the C, that you could potentially depress both at the same time for your high C, or high C sharp, that is. That might be interesting. Then you don't have to reach. Huh. Oh, food for thought. So interesting. Is the high C sharp resistant on your flute? Weirdly, I actually find some of the time that sometimes the C is more resistant than the C sharp on my flute. It's very interesting. The F isn't there for you. Yo, the F took me a long time. You were around, right? When I was working on it? You were around? Also, do you know that alternate fingering that Nicholas taught us all? Do you know that one? It's the left hand index middle, so 1 and 2, no thumb, and then right hand half of 2 and second trill. Yeah, you know that one? It is considerably easier than the like the quote normal fingering for that super high F. It's considerably easier, but it is also, I think, insanely flat. So you have to like go way high. Yeah. All right, that was fun. I ended up doing all 375. We don't have that much time, but oh well, it's okay. So we did 375. So the next is 28. Right? Yes. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. So I think what I'll do is start from the top of movement 2 of the Ibert, because yesterday we ran movement 1. I remember this time that we ran it because it was such a resounding gong show. It was just gongs of brain farts just going. Today feels much better, so let's see how the second movement goes. Saturday night, how are you? I'm probably gonna go overtime a little bit, so welcome, welcome. What am I doing? Apparently still brain farting. name on Twitch, or maybe I completely misremembered. I feel like you had a different name on there, but if not, whatever. Hello and welcome, Blue Moon Dragon. How are you doing today? Mabel! Wait, you're Mabel? You're Mabel, like I know you, Mabel. Mabel, right? Like, yes? Mabel? Hi! Welcome! Craig Foster, I hope I read your name correctly. Thank you for subscribing. If you are even watching my live stream right now, you might be on another video, but welcome. Oh, excellent! I do know you. Welcome, Mabel. Welcome to the nerddom, the flute nerddom. We're having tons of fun today, just being nerds together. I might have held that way too long. I'm glad you tune in to lurk. As Amir says, we do love the lurkers in here. Okay. I may have held that last bit too long. Farty than yesterday, so we'll take it. I'm still doing it. not bad. Definitely less brain farty than yesterday. Back it up. Some brain farts. So it's more like self-doubt in some parts. Alright, good night, Amir. Good night, good night. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely working it out by ear, which is like not something I used to do. So this is a little bit new to me. Okay. Not bad. I'm like making a mental note of certain spots where I'm like, right, that is what I should be doing. So I think that's okay. We'll go over it again and again and again. I might review this on my own while I'm at my in-laws, just so I don't lose all of my progress. So unfortunately, you guys won't see that, but that's what I'm planning on doing. Okay, let's close off with a little bit of Rapid as Wildfires. It's very true. You gotta know it. You gotta know it before you can memorize it effectively. It's very true. Very, very true. Okay, I'm just kind of practicing a very technical bit here. I'm gonna try it slurred, and then I'm going to do it on my hand, and then I'm going to like blow on my hand in the same way, and then I will tongue it, because I kind of want to rework my tonguing in this spot. So. my air like crazy on the high C. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm flicking my air like crazy on the high C. Oh. Okay, a lot cleaner. I'm flicking it everywhere for the starting on high A to G as well. So I need to keep the embouchure still enough that the air doesn't do this. Hi, Chris. Hi, Julia. Are you asking if I do Genshin by ear? Right now, I'm not doing it by ear. I'm not doing it by ear here. I am looking at a fan transcription here. Yeah, exactly. There are inevitable mistakes in the transcription, so you kind of use it as like a loose guide, and then you like kind of do the rest by ear. I'm still flicking that air. Yeah, I can feel it going up and down. Probably need to sleep on it for a day. I think I have to focus it down more too as I go up. Yeah. Yeah. So I think as I'm going higher and and I'm tonguing, as I'm tonguing, it's like spreading. For fun for a while now. How long? Do you guys know? I don't know how long. But the aim is to get it all memorized. I have basically the first page and a half memorized. I have like another page and a half to memorize. Yeah. But like I can mostly play it all now. It is actually surprisingly quite challenging. Out of all of the Genshin music that I've done. Thank you, Ariana. I hope I'm saying your name right. It's Ariana or Ariana. I never know which way to say it. Michael, yes, at the beginning of this stream, I mentioned to you guys that I'm honestly not feeling that comfortable streaming from my in-laws' place. So, because it's that streaming is very public, and I don't really want to do that to them. So I am teaching, but I don't think I will stream basically starting tomorrow, all the way until I come back. I'll be back on the 22nd, Monday. But in exchange, I will be vlogging. So yeah, there's a lot of upper register technique in here, which is really, really awesome. There's a lot of upper register stuff I have to do for the symphony next week. So this is actually weirdly kind of practicing for that. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm just gonna look at the music while playing a bit of this. Let me see if I can get through the whole thing now. I'll have to do a little bit of creative scrolling. Here we go. Vlogging with Jasmine Choi, I don't know. I don't know if I will have the opportunity to do that. I hope so. But I make no promises to you guys, okay? I make no promises. What rep? Candice. I looked up how to say it, man. How do you say it? I literally looked up how to say it, and I like practiced how to say it before making my video about it. Kalinikov Symphony No. 1. It's really pretty. Very luscious sounding. And we're doing Khachaturian. Whee! Your dad can't say Rachmaninoff. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. Those really long names, man, are really, really hard to, like, memorize. Okay. So actually it's the same thing there. I think I'm flicking the air as I go, and it's slowly becoming more and more like spread out. Yeah, you hear that? It's a lot more focused when I like make sure it's nice and focused down. Hi, Jade. Nope. Blah, blah, blah. Practice this part more than the first page, so we're gonna have to review the first page in the later practice sessions. practicing. I still need to get this like rhythm in my head. Okay, back it up. Yeah. You hear the double stopping? It's so good. On the full orchestral version of this is so good. Okay. The end was better than before. So I know what I need to do, but I need to actually practice it. Okay. Let us clean up. I'm going to put this down. I went way over time today. I'm sure you guys don't actually mind. Part of the reason I wanted to go overtime was to give you guys a little bit more something before I go. So anyway, okay, so I know what I need to do up there. As this only happens when I'm tonguing. So when I'm tonguing like crazy up there, I tend to flick the air like more so down. So I flick the air down and then I have to overcompensate by pushing even more air, which I think then unfocuses my air. So I have to keep the airstream up and also keep it focused. And I think that will actually make my playing a lot more efficient too. Thank you, guys. So yeah, I think we're doing good. Like I definitely can take this into the Kalinikov. There is a part in there, guys. I have to memorize it. I don't have it memorized yet, but I was planning on memorizing it this weekend. Yeah, it's high. It's all tongued. It's going fast enough that you have to double tongue it all. And I was just noticing yesterday when I was practicing it, just how unfocused it sounded. And now I know why. So I know what to do with it now. I'm feeling a little better about it now. So, whew. Oh, of course, Michael. How sweet of you. Flick because it's fast and high. I think it's more a, this is my current suspicion. I don't know yet if this is actually the case, but my suspicion is that I'm flicking it down as like a way to subconsciously stuff the air into the flute, you know? Like I think I'm like trying to stuff it in the flute, but the flute don't work that way. And then because if you stuff it down into the flute, not all of the air, like not all of your airstream is going to hit it the way it should in order for it to actually resonate properly. And then because of that, because not enough of it is hitting it properly, you have to overcompensate by blowing more volume of air, thus unfocusing my airstream. So I think that's what's happening. Yeah, a little bit of panic. The panic is the stuffing the air into the flute. Like as soon as you panic, you just right in. So I think that's what's happening. The other thing I'm noticing as well is that I don't know why it never really occurred to me before, but when you're flutter tonguing, essentially what the tongue is doing is that it's causing a constant kind of obstruction to the airstream, and that's what makes that growly sound, right? And when you play like that, you have to really think about focusing the airstream and putting more power behind your air. Like to about 2 to 3 times the amount of effort that you normally put into the flute when you play, like when you play flutter. I don't know why it never occurred to me that tonguing is essentially a very, very, very slow fluttering. And so you do have to put in possibly about 1.5 times, I would say, the amount of effort to keep your airstream focused and like angled correctly. I don't really know why I've never thought of it that way, but in terms of how it felt just now, getting those high notes to really pop, that's what I had to do. I really had to focus on like keeping the airstream focused. I don't really have to think about it nowadays when I slur, but I'm like, it is a little bit more effort if you're double tonguing like crazy up there. You have to like keep that air focused. So I'm very glad I figured this out before rehearsals. Rehearsals start on Wednesday. Yeah. So I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with like what I'm learning in my practice sessions, because it is directly applicable to my orchestra stuff next week. So thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna be taking off for a little more than a week. So I will see you guys not on Monday, but on the Monday after. So yeah. So what is my favorite piece? I have so many. At the moment, it's probably Genshin music. Thank you guys for hopping in here and keeping me company and just being wonderful people. I really, really appreciate you guys, and I just want to say that you know, I'm very lucky to have you guys. So thank you. Yeah, you guys take care. Please, you know, like do things for self-care. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves, because there is no music without the musician. All right. So stay happy, healthy, and safe. It's okay, Jay Cortez. You were here for like a good chunk, so no worries. And you guys never have to be sorry for like missing a stream or missing a lot of a stream. You get never. I'm the lucky one to have you guys drop in, and you know, like you guys are taking time out of your day to keep me company, and I do not take that for granted. So thank you. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the Monday after on the 22nd. All right. See you guys. I'm gonna miss you.